high technology come from? I am totally convinced of because of things that happened to me, I'm totally convinced that we are being fed high technology from off-world entities. I don't believe that the humans are that clever to go from where we were 100 years ago to where we are today, because we're on the edge of oblivion with our technology, and Hollywood's even telling you that in movies. So why did we get so far and so deep into the occult world in 100 years with our technology unless somebody is feeding it to us, knowing full well what they have in mind for the human family? We're like goldfish in a bowl. Somebody's sitting out there watching us and is leading the whole human race into its downfall. So I have the highest of admiration for God, for the concepts of spirituality, for the divine presence in the universe. I have no respect for the systems of education, the media, religion, the organized religions. I'm just telling you, there's something very big going on that is implying otherworld interference. This is why I said before, Alex, that people talk about evolution. I think the word is intervention. I think if you go back, you'll begin to see that we've been messed with a long time ago.
Well, that's what the Bible says. That's what Genesis says.
That's exactly right. And I talked with rabbis about this back in 1960, and so that's a whole subject that we got into, just on the biblical implications of who created us and where we came from. And I remember asking a rabbi, a high-ranking rabbi in America back in the 60s, if I said in Genesis 9:1, it talks about Noah after the flood of Noah's day, when everyone was killed off by the great flood. It says that when Noah came off the ark, God said to him and his family, "Go forth, multiply, and replenish the earth." And I asked the rabbis at that time, there was more than one, it was a group of them, and I said, "Is that a correct translation? Replenish the earth?" Being means do again. And they said, "Yes, that's correct. It says redo." Obviously, if there were people here, the flood killed off everyone. If God wants people on the earth, then you have to replenish the earth. I said, fine. Then what about Genesis 1:28, when God is creating Adam and Eve, and he says exactly the same thing: "Go forth, multiply, and replenish the earth. Do it again." And they looked at me and they said, "Well, obviously, because Adam and Eve's not the first creatures."
Another creation before it.
That's exactly right. We have something called pre-Adamic man. Look it up, and you begin to see that there's a world of knowledge that you have not been told about this earth, and that would explain all of the great temples and all the great,
Well, that's the thing. The atheists and people look at the Bible and they say, "Oh, look, it's kooky. One man and one woman replenish the earth." No, it was people perfect in their generations that hadn't had their genetics manipulated. Of course there was stuff going on. And it's all preachers the last 200 years who were scared of science and everything, distorting what the Bible really says and then discrediting it. It's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely incredible, because it's all there. And another thing, which once we get on the Bible, I'm fascinated with stuff that's there right in your face. Genesis 1:2 says, "And the earth," Genesis 1:1 says, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth." But Genesis 1:2 says, "And the earth was without form and void." Without form and void, logic alone would dictate, what are you talking about? God has created something but it has no form and it's void? What are you talking about?
It's digital, it's data. He's formed it as a blueprint, but has not actually built it.
Yes, and so we find that the words that are translated into English, the English translators were very good with the King's English. They weren't that hot with Greek and Hebrew back then. So we now know that the words that were translated without form and void was in Hebrew tohu vavohu. Tohu vavohu is correctly translated not without form and void, but has became, the earth became a waste and a desolation.